My God, I wish I could go back to wrestling school and rename this move. In my infinite arrogance, because I'm so arrogant that my arrogance far surpasses anyone else's arrogance, I would name this move the Hawkins. But I'm not allowed to do that, so we'll call this move the arm drag. It is a move that I've used repeatedly in this video series. It's a move I use repeatedly for real. It's in real life on the street. We need to find out where that street is. Use it in sport matches and just all over the place. It's an excellent move. I highly recommend that you try it and see if it works for you. The basics of the arm drag, and we'll just start with the hands out like this, and then we'll go into different options for it, is I want to get a hand on the wrist and a hand on the elbow. I want the same side arm, hold me, I want the same side arm on my brother's elbow here, because this is the arm that I'm going to use to pull across. The wrist here is just a stabilizer. This is the meat and potatoes of the move. This is the stabilizer. This goes, hey, I'm going to make sure that that arm's over there, and this is what does the work. This just says, okay, this arm's on this side, I need it here. Yes, arm drag. Now, why do I like this move so much? Because it gets me behind the guy. I like to be behind the guy. I don't like fighting guys straight up. You know, there's this guy over in Mombasa, Kenya, running his mouth about he's 210 pounds and like that's huge or something. How much did he weigh this week? 235. About 235? How much was I a couple months ago? About 200? Anyway, moving right along. I don't like to fight guys this massive at 230 or that massive at 210, my God, in front of them. Too many things can go wrong. I like this kind of fight. Oh yeah, it's my favorite kind of fight. I love fighting guys from back here. Can't see what's coming. The trick is, how the hell do you get there? That's why I love the arm drag for. It works off of just about anything. When we're sitting here and we'll say Marcus is a southpaw. Oh my God, Marcus is a southpaw. We'll say my brother's a southpaw here and he's shooting in the right jab. Well, I'm going to sit here, just keep pumping the jab. I'm going to sit here and keep picking that jab up and keep picking that jab up. Once he sits here and I realize that this jab is just coming in and he's not falling for the bait of why I'm stepping to strong side hand on purpose, hoping that he's going to try and take my head off, I'm going to circle step to the outside of this jab. Now once I circle step to the outside of this jab, and this is not going to work on the basic arm drag I just showed you, this is going to be another alternative arm drag, then we'll get back to the original one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to circle out here and I'm going to pull and arm drag him this way. Once I arm drag him from over the top, in case you didn't notice, I showed you the first option was this one, second one is this one. Main principle involved, you want to make cross on the arms. Once I sit here and do this and realize, hey, he's not falling for the bait, okay, fine. We're going this way. Now I'm just grabbing my brother around the belly here. I'm not really going to sit here and we can have a whole debate on which technique we go to from here, be it thunder and hammers or dance to death. My God, the wrong leg forward. It'll never work with that leg forward. Whoops, wrong topic. But that arm drag maneuver is something I like to use. I like to give the guy something to hit and get past it. Now, in the event that I do manage to get a committed blow with that hand, and I can get my hands on it, then I can stun him and really get an arm drag on that arm. Parry, hit, it's just something to stun him. This gives me the feed through I need for that arm. And then from here we can do all kinds of things to his neck. We can just change the option, drop. Oh, like do some work on this elbow here. On this side. So just to cover different options for this arm drag, we'll do the over top arm drag and the underneath arm drag. The over the top arm drag, it doesn't matter which leg you put forward. The leg you put forward just changes what openings you have and what maneuvers you have available to you. So for instance, if I were to step in with the left foot and do this, I would end up someplace like this behind him. If I were to step in, say, with the right foot and do this, then we have other options here. Same thing for the other arm drag. We step in, we stun, we go underneath. We can step in with the left to have options. Or we step in with the right to have options. Love it. But all of that is inconsequential. I'm not even worrying about leg checks or really getting down to it. I'm not in a fighting mindset right now while I'm showing this stuff. I just want you to get the point of this. Pull it under your armpit. There you go. There's one way of accessing the guy's rear center arm. Or here, tuck it up, follow underneath. You have all kinds of options available to you. That's one of my favorite master key maneuvers, is that arm drag. Later on, we'll work on ways of getting a hold of the guy's arm to do that crazy crap in the first place.